Weird that it's 6.
It's like a fight for me to breathe every day, but I'm okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris and Shell Talk Movies. I'm Chris.
I'm Shell.
And welcome to our episode 7 of Memory of a Killer recap. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. I just finished it about an hour ago. It's good stuff.
Yes. Like I always do, I watched it yesterday and then I just did a little recap before we started.
I was doing a little recap when I clocked in with you, yeah.
So how is everybody going? We see Russell's got a message here saying that he found this episode a little confusing, so we'll get into that for sure.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to start off with, Russell, that maybe we can kind of broach, or I'll make sure that I cover it in my 5-page recap?
I thought I write a lot of dot points.
Well, I generally have incredibly nice handwriting, but my notes are like, and I have arrows pointing to here. Make sure I say this first, and then make sure I mention that I think this happened because of this, and make sure I hit certain points.
Yeah,
it would be better, I think, if I typed them out. They would be clearer, but
yeah.
I told you how I am when I use a script, so I start to get all stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, Em,
yep.
How are you?
Hi, Em. I just do what we normally do. I write dot points for like scene by scene, so that's what I always do.
Who's the lady that came to Dutch character we know nothing about? Well, she's a very bad woman, Russell. Her name is
Miss Gilchrist.
Miss Gilchrist.
So she's the woman who obviously hired Dutch and Angelo to take out Mr. Park.
To take out Dr. Park, yeah.
Who they thought was the terrorist.
We know exactly what they showed us. We don't know. We've never even heard of this woman before, but she's definitely a high-ranking official in whatever it is organization she's in. Thank you, Em. I don't often say this, but my hair looks pretty damn good.
Thanks, Em.
I hate this hairdo. I can't wait till it grows out, but it's kind of on point right now. I like it. Thank you. I don't think she is. I think one of my theories was a little solidified tonight.
No.
But I'm not sure. So I kind of broke it off into topic/character this week instead of like going point by point, because I felt it was kind of convoluted that way. So if we don't like it this way, then next time I'll do it the other way. But so I thought I'd start with the murder of Mr. Block.
Mr. Block.
Last week or 2 weeks ago, we saw that Jeff hired his uncle to take a look into the dead guy because his uncle Jacob is a PI. So Uncle Jacob finds the button and they decide to take it to Dave. And Dave's pretty irate that Jeff went behind his back and hired this PI. He doesn't give a crap that Uncle Jacob is his uncle. Tells him, it's inadmissible because they didn't follow appropriate evidence gathering and blah, blah, blah. So he changes his mind and he talks to the girl in the office and says, can we get this tested just to see what it is? And then maybe they'll have other information that'll lead to something else. Turns out the button is very expensive, like a $10,000 suit. Who the hell wears a $10,000 suit anyway?
Angelo does.
But anyhow, yeah. So they mentioned the type of, it's a Fabroni. Dutch specifically mentions a Fabroni. And it comes out later that there are 3 shops in the New York area that sell this type of suit, and one of them is Fabroni. So one of the people in the office tells Dave that, someone who dressed like that would definitely stand out in this small town. Nobody dresses like that here. They're all like very comfortable, laid back jeans and hoodie type of people. So then there's this witness. I skipped over Jeff. Jeff sees, I don't remember the guy's name, the mom killer, the guy who got out on bail after killing.
I can't remember his name either.
So I'm just going to call him mom killer, which is terrible.
Yeah, mom killer.
They see him in the police station. We don't know exactly why he's there. It's just the scene of him sitting in the chair with an older gentleman. Well, Jeff decides he wants to be badass and go after him. Uncle Jacob's like, well, no. So then we don't see him for a little while. But then later on, associated with the murder, there's a witness that comes in, and she called the tip line, and she said she saw an older gentleman. She called him, and this is my new favorite word, a zaddy, Zaddy, which apparently is Patrick Dempsey. He's older, salt and pepper hair, very good looking, and very well dressed. He is a zaddy.
Zaddy.
Yes. Anyway, she saw him getting into a Porsche. She's 100% sure that it was a Porsche. I prefer Porsche. I think Porsche sounds snootier than it really is. So I'm going to say Porsche. Later on, with Dave and Maria, I'll save that for later. Okay, so that's all the murder stuff. That's all that really has to do with the murder. We find out that the button is associated with the suit fibers that they found, and it's a very expensive suit. Dutch mentions the Fabroni, and that is obviously the type of suit that Angelo wears.
It has a few of them.
Yes. So Dr. Park tries to tell Angelo how to remember certain scenes because he's getting very frustrated that he can't remember anything. So Dr. Park says, try to put yourself in that spotlight. I don't know if you've ever done that, but I've lost things or misplaced them. And I try to walk myself through the last time I had them. And sometimes I remember maybe not what I've misplaced, but I remember things about that day that I didn't remember before. So it's a good tool. Anyway, so
isn't Dr. Park the guy that killed?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I have Doctor. I don't have Dr. Park. I just placed it there. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
so this is the memory doctor guy. He's Angelo decides to get this little tapping treatment where they put the little thing on his forehead, and he starts treatment. The treatment is unsettling. He's having trouble sleeping and having very vibrant dreams. Eventually, he decides, enough of this shit. He's going with Joe, and they're going to go to the building where they killed Dr. Park to find out, to see if they can find anything hinky about it. So that happens later. I don't care about Zaddy. Right? It's, I'm like, what the hell kind of word? I went back. Like, what the hell word is that? But anyway, it's okay. It's all her.
Well, I guess Zaddy is supposed to be sort of like the male version of the MILF.
Oh God. We need a better word than that because that's horrible. Okay, so we'll move on to Maria. We find Maria at the crib in her child's nursery, her son's nursery. Turns out she's performing some pretty wicked gun maintenance, which I can say is better than most people who own guns because they never clean them. She's having flashbacks of the day she was almost shot. She puts her gun in a container in the radiator or in the vent in her child's room, which I thought was just, I don't know. I have guns and I've never kept them in my child's room. So anyway, then Jeff comes in and, Jeff's going to fix the crib or whatever bullshit reason she made up that she was in there.
It was the leg was off balance.
The leg was wobbly, yeah. So Jeff seems concerned, and she thinks he's talking about therapy. And he says, yoga is your therapy. You always feel so much better after you go. And she's like, you're right. Well, I assumed she was going to go to the range when she said she was going to yoga, but she actually went to yoga. Lo and behold, she meets Nikki in the loo. Nikki gives her some water. So they talk, one of the best things to talk, if you want to talk to a mom about is, pregnancy, and it's an automatic in because not everybody has a baby, and you're kind of a soldier if you did. So it's camaraderie right off the bat. You know, you have morning sickness, vomiting, C-sections, pain, all sorts of stuff. It's a million conversations you can have in 30 seconds. So she comes home from yoga and her cable's not working. So she's looking for the other guy. I think she's looking for the other guy and he's not there.
No, she heard a noise upstairs.
Right, she heard a noise. Okay,
and the baby thing was going off.
So she ends up in the baby monitor room and there's this creepy dude with his back to her. Turns out this is mom killer holding her child's teddy bear. And she actually kind of kept it together because I think I would have stabbed him. But
I actually thought she was going to. I thought she was going to use it.
Yeah. So she's standing there and they're having this really weird conversation. And then she tells him to basically get the hell out of her house. And he walks past her and says, "I'll be seeing you soon." And then she goes and gets the gun. I'm not quite sure why, but that's pretty much the last we see of her. Let's see, where are we? So we'll move to Nikki. I don't know if I like this format. So Nikki's at yoga after Jeff tells Maria to go, and they talk. Maria tells her that she's feeling well, asks about names, another good conversation for moms. She tells her that she was thinking to name him Liam because that's her dad's last name or middle name. Nikki asks if he's single. Of course he is, according to Maria anyway. So later on, Nikki is with Angelo, and all of a sudden she starts talking about Maria. And it took me aback because I was like, I thought I missed something because I'm always doing something when I'm watching something. So I rewound it to see if I missed something, but she was messing with him. He's like, "How do you know about Maria?" And she said, "Well, you were just going on and on about it and how, she's pregnant and she's thinking of naming him Liam and all the stuff that was in the doctor's notes about how he's easily confused and things like that." So she's got him played. Like, she's got his number for sure.
I knew she was messing with him because she mentioned I think it was last episode. She mentioned that she knew someone who had she knew someone who had the same sort of stuff that's going on with Angelo, so she knows how to manipulate him. Right. So then later, after that quick scene with Angelo, we see Nikki walking to a car in a parking garage. She tells the mom killer that she has Angelo's number, basically has him wrapped, can control him. And then she says, "You tell the ferryman that when this is done, I'm out." And he's like, yeah, I'll tell him because that's going to matter. So Maria goes to Dave and she wants a PFA or a TRO after mom killer because he was in her house. Yes. And Dave says, well, I can't do anything because he's a legitimate employee of the company. So, like, he was in the house for a reason, even though it was sketchy that he was. Well, I'm pretty sure it's easy to find where Maria lives. I mean, it's a small town. And also, I think he's the reason her cable wasn't working. Took it out, you reckon?
Yeah. That way she would have to call and he would have to go in the house. Yeah. That's a theory. It's a theory, I tell you. All right, so we're done with Nikki. We're done with the doctor. The doctor's pretty useless in this one. We're done with Maria. So Joe and Angelo goes to Joe's house. And
we meet the dad.
We meet the dad, who's a complete tool. He's a piece of shit. And obviously, I mean, he's got some contempt for his son, obviously. But then, he's a 30-whatever-year-old dishwasher. And for some reason, which I thought was weird. Angelo completely defended him and basically said, you know, he's a great guy and he didn't get any of that shit from you, which I thought was outstanding.
Yeah.
So then they leave and Angelo's like, we're going back to where the doctor was, where we killed the doctor, to see if anything is happening. So they go back to the doctor place and Angelo's walking through it. And I skipped a part. I'll come back. So the place is cleared out. There's nothing, like the desk is even gone, the desk that the doctor was standing behind. So then Angelo's phone starts beeping, and I forgot all about this part, but previously we saw Angelo go to, we can't remember if his name is Wesley or Warren, the bullet kid from a couple episodes ago. Angelo gives him a tracker and says, I need you to put this in the next shipment of bullets to the Ferryman. And the kid's like, you know, I'm really trying to get out of this life. I don't want to do this. And Angelo basically said, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And the kid's like, whatever.
Okay. I'll get out of this life pretty much.
Right. I'll help you. So the phone starts beeping, and I did not associate the beeping with the tracker. So Angelo tracks the kid, and Joe opens the door, and there's Warren stabbed
with a note attached.
With a note. A note attached to Angelo. So Warren, or Wesley, or whatever the hell his name was, is now dead, and the ferryman is confirmed, knowing that Angelo at least knows that this is Angelo's onto him, for lack of a better word. So on to Dutch. They show Dutch obviously mentioning the Fabroni suits again. Angelo tells Dutch about the ferryman. He thinks killing the scientist was a mistake because of the reports on the news, and this guy's been on the news a lot lately, that he was a hero. And the last thing that he said to Angelo was, whoever sent you lied to you. Angelo's unnerved. He's asking why they wanted this guy dead. And Dutch is like, you know, we never ask why. We just do our job, get our money, and move on. So they go back and forth about this. And Angelo's like, you know, you came back from Iraq, or Dutch says, you know, you came back from Iraq. You were a broken man. I gave you a job. You now have everything you want. You have a beautiful $1 million apartment, these expensive suits, you have purpose, and you have, you know, everything. And obviously not mentioning the stuff that we know, Dutch knows Angelo has, meaning Maria. So he's like, not asking questions protects you. So stop asking, just do your job, shut up, and let it go. But then at the end, Dutch calls this woman Ms. Gilquist, who is definitely a very bad human being. And she's basically said, you know, he's talking to her about the ferryman and that there's questions regarding this kill. And she basically says, you control him or we will, which is bad. Dutch definitely knows something. Yeah. So that's the episode in a nutshell. I think it was a really good episode. We got a lot of information, and I think my confirmation for Jeff being the ferryman came when he basically told Maria to go to yoga, and that's when she met Nikki.
Okay.
So I am on the Jeff train.
Choo choo.
Jeff is the ferryman. I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, I don't like Jeff either. He's a pansy. All right, let's get to some of these. Let's see. Oh, let's go back to this. Shell is looking stunning this evening in her gray sweatshirt that guaranteed you has a stain on it. What if I'm the ferryman? Is that the she? Or what she? The she that? Oh, the she. The she that Dutch saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's too obvious that she's the ferryman. Dave says, I don't think he knows something. I think he's starting to suspect.
Well, he's always on Angelo now.
Yeah, he's on Angelo for sure. Daddy. see. I killed the mom. He killed the mom, still thinks she was framed.
I don't think it's him. I think he's just like a, he's like just someone who works for him, I think.
Yeah, I think he's just a foot soldier.
Yeah.
I don't think he's important enough to the story to be that character.
Well, we basically haven't seen him for a while. The last we saw of him, bloody Angelo basically told him to piss off out of town or he was going to kill him.
Right. I just think he's so inconsequential. I mean, obviously he's important, but I think the ferryman, when he's revealed, or she, has to be like you're supposed to go, whoa, kind of thing. All right. Chris thinks M is the ferryman. M's a zaddy. Oh, God, that's creepy as hell, isn't it? If I was the ferryman, it wouldn't be on. Well, sure you would. You'd have to misdirect us. And I think like I said, I think it's very easy to find out where somebody lives in that town, which is why I'm amazed that no one has figured Angelo out yet. Of course, he's very innocuous when he's copy salesman Angelo.
Yeah, well, he dresses different. He's got the cars and that. He dresses like daddy, and then obviously when he goes out and does the kills, he dresses up all in his fancy suits.
And he carries himself differently. He's more confident when he's in black, we'll say. Two guys there, they have done something. No, Dave said that he legitimately works for the cable company. So the cable company hires ex-cons. Yeah, what was Jeff going to do to that guy? I think Dutch definitely knows something too, but I don't think he knows anything about the ferryman. I don't think he knows the identity of the ferryman. I'm definitely not on the Dutch train for ferryman. It was really good. We got a lot of information. Don't know what to do with it, but the stream better not be all right. What do you want to talk about him? Dutch told her good luck on controlling Angelo. Yeah, very true. But she also made it very clear that if he doesn't control Angelo, then, I mean, they'll just put a bullet in his head.
Yeah. But then Dutch stuck up back for Angelo and said, well, if you start messing with him, you'll understand why I've kept him around for 30 years.
Right. Russell's still on the Joe train. Who else usually joins us for this? We're missing somebody.
I think we're missing a couple normally. We had a few last week who was on about the episode.
We would love if you would watch it, Em. It's very, very good.
I think we might have to do a watch party for it, I think.
That'd be good.
I think we're gonna have to.
Well, I mean, we can. When's the next episode? Sunday? No, we won't be able to get it done before I come back.
No, that's what I'm not talking about. We might have to do like a full episode watch party thing.
Watch the episode next week. You mean?
No. Do the whole when the series
thing
finishes. We might have to do the whole.
Do the
whole lot.
Maybe we can get it in before the series ends.
Oh,
and then watch the last 2 episodes together.
Okay.
You think? We'll see if we can do that. What do you think about that, Russell? We can watch it together?
Would you like to do that? Would you like to, if we did like a big watch party for 8 episodes and then we can watch the lot and then
maybe even 2 days? We can do 4 hours one day, 4 hours the next or something like that.
And then we'll do the last 2 as an actual watch party.
So I thought it was a really good episode. I thought they gave us a whole lot of information and a lot to think about. I enjoyed the interaction with Nikki and Maria in the yoga thing. How easily it is to connect with someone. And
the last episode, I believe, is the second week. I think it's the third. When is it? I think it'd be
Hold
the first week of April, I believe.
Yeah, I'll look for right now. Give me a second.
Unless they decide to have another break.
No more breaks. Dude, Stinky Pete, you need to get on the couch. I don't want to touch you till you're in the shower.
I was going to say that. I think
gross dog.
the ferryman now has to be someone in the show. Now.
I agree.
Otherwise, if they do decide to announce who it is in episode 10, and we don't know who it is, and we've never seen him before, it's going to be like kind of like the whole Scream 7 sort of thing. You know, he's not on. They're not on screen, and you're going like, oh, who the hell's that?
April 6th. So the next episode is called More About the Suit, tailored by Fabroni, which is the 23rd. Then episode 9 is the 30th, and then 10 is the 6th. It has not yet been renewed, which is pissing me off.
Well, some TV series, they normally wait till after the series is finished anyway.
Yeah, maybe they're waiting for the big reveal. Stinky Pete. She came in with, I swear she had poop on her forehead, Em. I can't. I friggin' can't.
Yeah, that'd be the weekend after Easter, Em.
I hope not, Russell, because then what if we get a cliffhanger and they don't renew it? We are screwed. Poopy. Is Alice with us this evening, Em?
Nonsense,
Lovely
poopy
Alice.
pants.
Some of that decaf tea, Em. What's the Pretty Little Liars thing?
We haven't seen Pretty Little Liars.
I've never seen it.
I know who's in it. I just haven't seen it.
So, Chris, who's your ferryman guess? Russell has Joe. I have Jeff.
I don't know. I can't really pin anyone now. Because I actually thought it was going to be Nikki, to be honest.
Give Alice our love. Well, at least mine. Yeah, I think Nikki's out for sure. I don't think it's Mommy Killer. It's like of the 80s, you know, Who Shot JR kind of thing. That went on forever. In the Mentalist, his family was murdered by the Red John killer. We didn't find out who that was till like season 6, and when they revealed it, I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" I mean, it was no episode 100 of Criminal Minds. I'll tell you that. Oh, it's going to be fun. You guys have to come to Kentucky. Let's see if we can watch Pretty Little Liars anywhere. I've heard of it. I know like some of the cast. Pretty Little Liars. Ashley Benson. Yeah, I knew she was in it.
What did I do, Alice?
Oh, I can't watch it anywhere. How many seasons are there?
You say you don't like me, but you'll be crying at that airport when we leave.
7 seasons. I'll have to see if there's somewhere I can find it. I'm surprised a show like that's not streaming somewhere.
I know it was you, Em. So that refers to you'll be like crying. You'll be crying. Don't go, Chris.
Don't go. Don't bloody go, mate.
Yeah.
Is that good? So you don't have a ferryman theory?
Not now. The only way I still sort of got that idea though that it's possibly Angelo like living some sort of like double life.
Oh, that'd be something. Yeah, that was his dad.
Yes, that was his dad.
Waste of a human being. It was
Who owes
horrible.
Dutch $40,000.
Yes, that was an interesting little tidbit. You know, a man of your age or whatever, he said that, you know, you're owing Dutch 40 grand. And I was like, oh my God.
And I think me saying Dutch, I think it's just too easy.
I agree. Yeah. And the fact that they showed Dutch going to that woman.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name. It's gone now. It started with G.
Miss Gilchrist.
Gilchrist, yes. I think it would be more suspect if Dutch said, you know, I went and spoke to someone about the ferryman and they said, you know, keep your nose out of it. But the fact that we saw him actually do it leads me to believe that he's not. Because I feel like he would present himself as the ferryman to someone like her. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I don't think I can get it across right. Yeah, I think it's way too obvious to be him, but it was great having Michael Imperioli.
Yes.
He was in it quite a bit. That was really great.
I don't know if Em's joking or not. She reckons she knows who the ferryman is.
I think it's that woman's baby. Why was there a gun in that room? Well, she's still pregnant. So, I mean, it'll be a minute before the baby could actually pull the gun out of the vent, but I thought, what a strange place to hide it. Like,
well, I think that might be the only place, and obviously when she's going to have the baby, that's where she'll be spending most of her time. That's what I took from it.
I guess. Tape it to the bottom of the rocking chair for now or something, you know? Like, get a holster that affixes to things. Don't, but you can't get it if it's in the vent. Right?
I guess she's just hiding it from dipshit husband, I think.
Maybe. He's such a dipshit, isn't he? I think it's that woman's baby.
Well, they're big enough, so she could.
Yeah. She's got pregnancy boobs, so they are definitely present. I think this show's really, it's a fresh idea. And I'm sad that more people aren't watching it. I really thought Dempsey would be a bigger draw.
Yeah, me too.
And Imperioli. But you have to like a certain kind of movie or TV show, I think, to like Michael, or to even know who he is. Like, as soon as I know him from Hawaii Five-0. He was only on like 5 episodes. He's outstanding. I did not know who he was before I saw him on that.
Yeah.
He's in Song Sung Blue, which was up for Kate Hudson was up for the Oscar. He's not in it a lot. He was in The Sopranos, right, Chris?
Yes, he was Christopher Montesanti. That was his main role.
Russell, there's a hole for the baby to be pewing out of. I'm not putting that theory to bed.
I did say that though, wouldn't it? I did say that though. Wouldn't it be interesting if it really was a fake baby and it really was a daughter?
Oh, that'd be something. That would be twisted. I don't think that's more of a Sopranos move, I think, than this kind of show. But that's crazy.
Because the one thing
he had a pretty solid role on The Sopranos. I've never seen The Sopranos and have no desire to.
Because one thing I did find funny with the daughter is obviously when they were doing one of the flashback scenes, and it actually did flash to the daughter actually in that doctor's spot. I don't know if you saw that or not.
In the what?
In one of the flashbacks, and Angelo's sort of like thinking in his brain.
Right.
Yeah, there's a scene in there where it flashes to the daughter, actually inside in that spot. Like it's actually him taking it at his daughter.
Yes. That was part of. I have that in my other notes. He had like the bad dream.
Yeah.
Aspect of it, and then he shot himself, and that woke him up.
Okay.
It went from Dr. Park to Maria to him, and then he woke up. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that. He's been in a lot of stuff, Russell. He's very enjoyable. He's very charismatic.
Yeah,
Always has the same. He's never like an angry character. I mean, I don't know what he was in Sopranos, but he's always very chill. Even when he's mad, he's very chill. He's got a great voice, carries himself really nicely.
Well, Sopranos. He obviously was an up and coming. Wanted to be a made guy. He became a bit of a druggie. Did become a bit of a woman basher. So that's what his character was in Sopranos.
Was he in it a lot?
Yeah, he was one of the main. He was in it until I think it was like at the start of season. I think it was season 6 where something happens to him.
How many seasons are there?
6.
6, yeah. I wonder if I can watch it anywhere. Because if he's in it, I'll watch it. HBO Max.
He's also in Goodfellas. He's a little bar kid, and he ends Joe Pesci's character shoots him because he thinks he's been a smart ass to him.
Oh, interesting.
And he's also
86, well, he's in 86 episodes, and so is James Gandolfini.
Yeah, because I think he had flashbacks, and I think because he was signed on as a main character, he still gets paid even though that he's not in an episode.
Oh, so he's credited but not in it.
He's credited but not in it.
Gotcha. He's got 3 things upcoming. 2 in post, 1 in pre.
He also had a little spot in Bad Boys too. No, like Bad Boys, the first one. He was the guy who owned that tire shop, and they go after him. He's like Jojo, and he gave him he gave him the information about the drugs. I'm out of the drug business.
Oh, yeah, right. He was in the I Know You Like the Bone Collector. There was a TV series. It only lasted 10 episodes. They really tried. They failed, but they really tried. It's called Lincoln Rhyme, The Hunt for the Bone Collector. He's in it. 10 episodes. Okay. He's outstanding. It was really good.
When you said the Bone Collector,
it, of course, because I've read the books.
When you said the Bone Collector, I thought you were talking about the actual collector movies. I was like, he wasn't in that. No.
The Angelina Jolie movie is based on, he's on 4 episodes of Hawaii Five-0. Oh, he's in Lucifer. That's a great show. 11 episodes, Californication. He was in The Office, an episode of The Office. The Call with Halle Berry.
I've got that there to watch. Yeah, I'm not, Russell, I can see you commenting. I'm not suspect on Nikki anymore.
Yeah, Nikki seems to have lost her Ferryman luster.
Yes. I think she's obviously trying to do it to get out of something.
It'd be interesting to see what got her in trouble.
Yes.
What movie? The Bone Collector? With Angelina? We already did it, but
yeah.
I'd happily watch it with you. I own it.
Yeah, we would love to watch The Bone Collector with you.
Definitely. That's a great film. It's one of the few Angelina movies that I watch that I like.
Get back in there.
I think Nikki's becoming strange because we're seeing her more as a victim. You know, she's obviously doing bad things, but she's doing it because she's being made to do bad things because she got in trouble somehow. But yeah, and we'll definitely do it again. Absolutely. Chris and I love to rewatch movies. The mom killer's going to take Nikki out. That's possible.
That's a good point. Well, he basically did
because she's getting mouthy, and she's already messed with Angelo. So the seeds of, we'll call them doubt, or the seeds of confusion, have already been planted with Angelo. So you know he's going to revisit that when he starts remembering the things that he's screwing up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Are you asking if Nikki is a Zammy? She's more of a Milfie.
She's pretty. I like Nikki. She's pretty. Is she a zombie? Oh, outstanding. I think my hair is getting nastier looking as this stream is progressing. How does that happen? Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, and we can definitely watch that again. The TV show is good. I'm not sure why it failed and why he hasn't written another book in like 4 years. He's written other series that he writes, but not the Bone Collector series. Thank you. Which is pissing me off. What else do you want to talk about? I have time.
Yeah. Anybody get any more?
I have to talk only about this. No, not sign up, sign in.
Yes, it is a good Denzel Washington film. Russell. It's one of those movies with a great sort of ensemble cast as well.
Excellent ensemble cast.
Even like the main characters there's a great cast as well. It's got what's his name? Ed O'Neill.
Mm-hmm. And that other guy whose name is escaping me.
Oh, what's his name? Yeah, I can't think of his name either.
I can't think. It's not there. L-I-N-C-O-L-N.
M says my hair never goes right on stream or anything.
Yeah, I thought it looked better. Like when we started. Let's see, 14, 15.
Oh, M's got an interesting question, but I'd have to think about it though. Who are your top zaddies and zoomies and zombies?
Well, I think Patrick Dempsey is beautiful. I really do. I always have. Back from With Honors when he's got like his curly hair is showing and his hair is it's not an afro, it's just curly and it's about this big and he's adorable and he lives with a rooster. The cock is part of my show. That's what he says.
Gotta love a good cock.
Oh my God. I love that movie. I wonder if that's on my cry list. I have to check. Well, I don't know. What would you consider a zombie? Like how old? If you're like my age, I would have to say Jennifer Garner. Anna's younger than me.
Well, anyone with a kid really is a zombie.
That's valid. Okay, so Jennifer Garner. Who's my other one? Nev. Yeah, and Chris Pine. He doesn't have any children, but he is smoking hot. Like delightfully delicious. And David Boreanaz. Kiefer Sutherland. I could go. Yeah, I could go.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's what that'd be one.
Yeah. Oh, Cameron Diaz, Russell. You think? She never did it for me. I never got it.
You've kind of got me in the stump now, Em. I'm pretty sure if I was on camera, I'd be able to name heaps.
Yeah. Chris will come on tomorrow morning for Saw, and he'll be like, here's my list, Em. There'll be 35 of them. Oh, J-Love, yeah.
Jennifer Love Huge Tits, yeah.
I just call her J-Love.
Well, I'll call her Jennifer Love Huge Tits because of Scary Movie. That's where that come from.
You stumped him, Em. You stumped him. So who are your zaddies, Em?
Yeah, who are your zaddies? Yeah, people mention Neve Campbell. She's never done it for me.
Oh, I think she looked amazing in this last movie. I think she looked absolutely the best. Absolutely stunning.
Em has zero zaddies.
No zaddies?
She would be a mummy. A zombie.
Well, I mean, I appreciate her thoughts. Like, you know, for lack of a better word, lifestyle, but you can appreciate a good-looking man or a good-looking woman. She only has eyes for Alice. And Neve Campbell, apparently.
Oh, there was someone else I liked. I forgot. I'm trying to think who it is now. We did it on a watch party recently, and I mentioned those, and she goes, "Oh, that's that's one of the reasons I am why I am."
Oh,
Can't remember who it was though.
I don't remember who it was. No, I don't. But definitely on Chris's list is McKenna.
Yeah, but she's not. Yeah, but she's not a mummy. So she can't be. She doesn't make the list.
Elizabeth Mitchell. Who's that?
I think that's who we're thinking of.
Yes, it is Elizabeth Mitchell. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Em. That's who you said. That's right.
I'm gonna want to see what we watched.
I can't think of who Elizabeth Mitchell is though. Tell me what we watched, Chris.
Oh, it was when we watched The Purge. She was the mayor.
I would call her Zombie all day. Yes, Zombie, may I have another? Man, has this stream taken a turn.
Yes.
Back in the day, I'd say Pam Anderson. She looks decent now, like without all the makeup and without her boobs and everything. I think she looks good. I think she looks good. She looks normal. She looks like a 60-year-old woman, which is what she should look like. Can you imagine her like with more plastic surgery? I mean, her face would be, her ears would be back here. Or like Lisa Rinna, as Em and I were talking about in the, Em, I've rescheduled all of the Trader streams for when I get home. I'll send you when they are. And but the like her lips have always been big. I think she was born that way. But then then she's got fillers. I mean, and they look terrible. But she's had some sort of, like the Joker in the not the original Batman, but the Michael Keaton Batman, when they the smile and and they have that like crease right here, or her crease coming in and her lips come out. Oh yes, that'll be so much fun. And then we will be then we'll hit the UK. Good time. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I've always said that Anna could flip me. Anna could flip me in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
I'll flip her.
Of course, then if Chris Pine walked in the room, I'd flip back and maybe we would just all flip together. I don't know, but it would be good. I've always had a thing for Chris Pine. Yes, I think it was supposed to. 89. Thank you for giving me the year, Russell. I was blanking. Yeah, I've not seen the Smile movies. Have you guys? I think Chris has.
Haven't you seen Smile? Okay.
Are they any good?
I like the first one, not so much the second one. Maybe we can do them next month then, because we got spots.
Throw them in. Were you born in 89, Em?
Youngster.
If you were, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry if you were. Alice is the youngest. Oh. I've always gone older. You're born in 89. God, I graduated 2 years after that, Em. So there's my age right there. Out there for all four of you watching. Four people watching, but only 2 people are talking. Who else is out there?
I don't know. Nothing wrong with
that. That's not talking to us.
Nothing wrong with an older woman. They teach you a few things. Well, they're supposed to anyway. I think Shell's frozen. I think your internet's got a bit hot and bothered with all the sex talk we got going on. Definitely, I think Shell's internet's got a bit horny, I think, and it can't cope no more with this talk. What's this? Oh, definitely, Russell. I think we'll definitely have to look into another TV show to watch after this for sure. Yeah, well, I think even Anna Kendrick would send my internet going a bit silly. I think she is a stunning woman. Well, Russell, when we actually did pump up the volume the other day, I think I thought the ferryman did get Michelle. She disappeared and didn't come back. So I thought something did get her. Poor Shell. Anna Kendrick doesn't do it for me. Fair enough. We each have our cup of tea. I like obviously the bloody name's gone blank now. The bloody everyone talks about her now. I was literally thinking of her before. Give me a second. Sydney Sweeney, that's what I was thinking of. Some people don't like her. I do. So we all have our different tastes. See, I'm the opposite of you there, Em. I'm not a big Anna Camp. Doesn't do it for me in the looks department. Ah, are you talking about? You're talking about the young. You're talking about like the young blonde girl, Russell, in the fog. If you are who I'm talking about, well, you're thinking of Maggie. Is it Maggie Grace? She was also in the Taken movies with Liam Neeson. I've got a message here from Shell. So here we go. You're back.
I'm on my phone. I don't know what happened. My computer won't let me in.
Oh, so your computer got horny and won't let you back in.
I guess. I closed everything out and nothing's cooperating. So, but my phone works, so I obviously have internet because I don't have cell service here. So what did I miss? I can't see the comments.
We're just talking about who we think is hot.
This conversation went weird.
It's funny. We've started talking about who we think's hot and who's not, and we've got 5 people back in here again.
Has anybody else talked to us?
No, it's still Russell and Em. We got a few shy people. We got a few shy people in here. I think. Don't be afraid, people.
We're not scary.
Yeah.
Not much anyway.
No
not
judgment. Every guy's waking up next to a few sharks in their life. So.
Christopher. Everyone's had a 2-bagger or 2, right?
Yes. Russell said the ferryman hacked your show.
I think he did. I think I'm onto it. That's why it's definitely Jeff. So Jeff's like, hell with her.
Who's not good enough, Em? You're always good enough.
Oh, you're definitely enough, Em, for show.
We love you, Em. Don't go.
You dare leave me.
I'm just being polite. See, Russell doesn't want you to leave either.
I'm back in. My computer says I have internet.
Yeah.
But StreamYard won't let me in. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm in. Stop.
Shell's computer's recovering. It's recovering from the horniness. There we go. Now she's disappeared again. Yeah, I think StreamYard has been a bit funny, Russell.
No, because I'm down here. I'm here.
There
I
you
am.
go.
StreamYard is the ferryman. Don't you dare come near me, Sneaky Pete.
Yeah, well, StreamYard wouldn't let you in. I've only just been able to see the comments.
Yeah, it's cranky. I don't know. I don't know why I got kicked out. It kept saying that my internet was disconnecting, reconnecting, and disconnecting. But if I have it on my phone, then it's definitely working. Because the internet here is just, it's garbage. I can barely make phone calls. So, Em, what do you have coming on your... That's it, Em.
I'm an 86 baby.
That's it. That's it. It couldn't take that you were born in 89 and that I was not. Oh, thank you, Russell. I think she has poop on her head, so I'm going to have to friggin' give her a bath at 7:30 at night, which is freaking delightful.
It's poop again. You got the shit poop.
It doesn't really smell like poop, though, so it could have been...
Top zaddies of the 80s.
Of the 80s. That's coming tomorrow, so we have time to prepare. What do you have coming on your channel, Em? So we can let our 3 secret viewers in.
I could have said something.
Madonna. Debbie Gibson.
Chucky video.
Very
Nice.
Very nice.
Don't fuck with the Chuck. Let's have a look.
80s.
See if I can find a Milfy from the 80s.
Milfy, Jesus.
80s.
What did I say? I forgot who I said. Oh, definitely Rick Springfield.
80s actresses.
When's the members only, Em? Is it Sunday?
Actually, I think I might know someone. I won't be able to pronounce her bloody name, though. Because she's Russian.
Well, I'm the only member in that, Em.
Oh, she's a 70s woman, bitch.
He might shut us down.
I was thinking of the woman from
Oh,
Species.
maybe it's Sunday. I'm gonna be selfish. I have a wedding shower on Saturday, so if you could do it like late, well, my time late Saturday would not be good for you, but Sunday would be better for me. I would pay for that, Em.
You're not joining me anymore, Em. I know you'd be earlier, wouldn't you? Earlier than my stuff. Oh, I don't know.
I have to see. I think I'm taking baby pictures this weekend too. I don't know when though, but I could work around that. Let's message her now. Rose.
Sunday fun day.
Perfect. Thank you.
Monday for me.
All right. I'll plan around that for pictures. New show.
Russell said he'd like us to do a new show after Memory of the Killer.
I'll have to see what's coming out. I'd like to do Only Murders when it comes back. In fact, I'd like to do like a review of each season before the next season comes out. I don't want to do a watch party for it. But unless there'd be a demand for that, which I highly doubt. But like a review of each season, the suspects, maybe make it a 2-parter kind of thing. I can't remember when season 5 is supposed to come out. It's usually in like September, I think. And that's when, well, maybe if I'm going to talk about it, I'll do episode by episode. But normally, I'll wait until all 10 episodes are out and then binge it in a day, because it's so good, and they leave you on a cliffhanger every week, and it annoys the shit out of me. So I just binge it. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Russell, we're definitely looking for a TV show to watch, but we are doing a mini watch party for a TV series, Blackbird. If you want to come and watch that with us.
And I will do Criminal Minds Evolution when that comes back. That should be back within the next 2 months. It usually comes out in spring. And prior to that, I'm going to do like a season, like a review of the whole show. There's 15 episodes though, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make that work, because that's a lot.
Yes, Russell, Blackbird is the 6th episode Netflix. No, sorry, that's Apple TV. Sorry, but like, what did we watch? Like Landman, I'll show all the episodes anyway in the movie room, so you'll be able to jump in there and watch them with us. Obviously, if you don't have Apple TV,
I might do like a season by season recap, focusing on, like, each season seems to have a theme and a recurring kind of killer. So maybe talk about that, and then the one killer, the Reaper, he's the one who kills Hotch's wife and has like the biggest emotional impact of them all. And then Reed's drug abuse, and the one character that targets Reed, and he's in prison for a while. So like maybe like a character, like this week we meet Dr. Spencer Reed, and we talk all about Spence.
Okay.
And then the next week we meet Derek, and that sort of thing.
We can talk about Tim Curry and his yellow teeth in his episodes.
Nasty. I expect to see whenever I see that episode, I close my eyes for that part, because I really like teeth, and that part freaks me out. But in the Grinch, when they show the termites going through Jim Carrey's teeth, that's what I picture when I see that scene of Tim Curry's teeth. It freaks me out. And maybe like my 10 favorite villains of the series, because I've watched it many times, and also Dexter, and I will be ready for when the new season of Dexter comes out. I've never done like a show like that, like a recap, so I'm actually going to hop on and watch Sister Pam's Dexter stuff. Yeah, kind of get an idea of how to make it flow. Okay. So I'm not rambling, as I so often do when I'm scripted.
Well, I think if you do like dot points, I think you'll be fine. I think if you do like episode recap, like dot points, like we've been doing, I think you'll be fine. But while we're speaking of Criminal Minds, me and Shell have actually got 3 episodes of Criminal Minds to do. We're going to do the episode with Matthew Lillard and the 2 with Jamie Kennedy.
We could maybe even toss in the 2 with Vanderbeek. Those are outstanding. Yeah. He should have won an Emmy for those. I'll die on that hill. Stop.
I'll do the thumbnail for him.
You want me to? Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Those 2 episodes are great. Greg Grubler's really good. You get a deep dive into the cast in those episodes, and James Vanderbeek was just perfect. Absolutely perfect.
All right, we got to wrap up, everyone, because I got to head out to work.
Chris has to leave. Fine.
All right, Russell, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping as well, Kyle. We will be live tonight at 9 p.m. my time, or 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. We are doing Saw 2 as a watch party. So, as I said, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. And we'll see you next week as well for episode 8 of Memory of a Killer. Thanks for watching.
Stopping.
Bye,
Russell,
everybody.
Kyle, thank you.
Bye.
Did you get that on film? Yes, I got that on film.